All right, listen up, hikers, climber of stairs, gardeners, and anyone else who has knee pain right under the kneecap when they're going downhill or stepping down steps or kneeling. We're going to do 3 exercises today, starting with this one right here, called the Jefferson Curl. You're standing up tall, maybe on an elevated surface, depending on your hamstring tension. And then rolling down. This is a spinal articulation exercise. You're rolling down, starting at the crown of your head, tucking your chin, and then rounding the low back, upper back, mid back, low back, without bending the knees like this. So keep your knees straight. And if you need to come up out of the position a little bit in order to get your knees straightened, that is okay. You want a nice hollow back, bending through the whole spine. And then rolling up the same way. First your low back, then your mid back, and then your head comes up last. Also avoid hinging. So if you send your hips back at the beginning of the movement, you're not getting the whole benefit. You're trying to imagine your face is against a piece of glass and you're just have a little bit of room to get through. And then at the bottom, if you can get deep enough to express a straight leg hinge position or bent position, then you can express a little strength at the end of the movement. So you're pulling yourself even further into it using the strength of your muscles. If you're able to do that and kind of access the position that allows you to have tension and active muscles at the bottom, you can add some weight. Repeat this exercise for 5 reps at a time. All right, this is the famous knees over toes squat. You are squatting with your heels lifting, and look, my knees are shooting out way past my toes. If you can go to the bottom, do that with control. If not, descend as far as you can without letting your heels drop, and then come back to standing again. Reset and repeat. We're strengthening our knees in the position that they are in when you go downstairs and down hills. If you take a video of yourself doing that, you'll see your knee goes out over your toe. So if you don't practice that, you're probably going to get pain. So here we are practicing that movement. Again, you can lower to the point you are comfortable going. If you can get your butt to your heels, then you can try tapping your knees out just for fun. All right, this last one is a knees over toes split squat, and it doesn't require that you have to concern yourself with your ankle and foot strength during the work. The goal is to explore new territory by driving that leading knee out beyond the toe without losing contact on the floor with the heel. I'm elevated because I want more space for my trailing knee so I don't run out of room and hit bottom. It needs to stay floating throughout the whole movement. So if your heel floats up on that leading leg, you're not getting much out of it. You're not working on your dorsiflexion, you're just working on that foot strength again. We already did that. If your knee drops in the back, you're also not working in a proper position. So drive the knee forward as your hips sink down, keep the back leg straight, and you'll have a lovely knees over toes split squat soon. Knee pain or not, these are great strength exercises to build integrity around the knee joint so you can do the fun activities you want outside or the athletics that you love. If you do have pain, keep in mind this is just a component of the entire work that needs to be done. And if you'd like to work on a complete program with me, let's talk.